Winds have been brisk across much of the area, especially the higher terrain regions, and that's going to continue through the overnight hours. This is a live look at Gatlinburg Sky Park there, where winds are still gusting about 20 miles per hour here, but the red shading in the higher elevations, those are winds gusting between 30 and 50 miles per hour, winds gusting to near 30 as well on the plateau. Those brisk winds have kept temperatures mild, 60 in Crossville, 63 in Knoxville, little cooler for a while, 48 in Gatlinburg. That'll change. Their temperatures will climb a little bit overnight, and everybody else kind of holds steady in that mid to upper 50s range. As we go through the day Friday, especially late Friday into early Saturday, there is a low chance we can see a few severe thunderstorms, isolated damaging wind gusts, maybe an isolated tornado, but this is what we call a conditional threat. A lot of things have to happen for this to occur, and as of right now, I don't see all those ingredients. Still worth watching though. Biggest impact is what we've been saying all week, the opportunity for some isolated flash flooding. Kind of the medium risk is where we expect the heavier rainfall Friday into Friday night, areas to the south and west, but we'd have to get rainfall rates of about 1.5 inches to 2 inches per hour, and I'm not sure we're going to get quite to that limit. It's going to be a little more spread out over time. By Saturday, the risk lessens and shifts east as the rain shifts east. Let's talk about the timing. This is 7 o'clock early on Friday morning. We may squeak past the morning commute on a dry note, but that won't last long. By late morning through midday, rain chances have appeared. We'll continue to see them through the afternoon. This is 4 o'clock. A little bit of a lull in the evening. Then overnight, those rain chances return, and some of this rain is going to be locally heavy across the area. This is 7 o'clock Saturday morning. We'll take those opportunities through at least midday, and then we'll dry out and start to cool down later through the afternoon and evening hours on our Saturday. Been saying this all week, looking at about 1 to 2 inches for most areas, but some isolated higher totals certainly possible. And it's where we get those pockets, those higher totals. We could see some isolated flooding, so worth watching. Otherwise, the next weather maker, it's the cold air. We may be in the upper 50s by early afternoon on Saturday, but by the time we get to midnight Saturday going into Sunday, temperatures are dropping. And I've got a feeling whatever our temperature is right around midnight could be the official high for Sunday, because watch, as we go into Sunday morning, air temperatures are dropping close to 30 with wind chill values in the teens and 20s, and then we will struggle to get out of the mid-30s as we go through Sunday afternoon. So this is a big shock to the system, if you will, with colder air coming back into the region. We will stay on the cooler side next week, but just closer to average, certainly compared to where we have been the past several days. As we go into next week, again, mornings will be quite chilly, especially Monday in the mid-20s. Could be some teens and some higher elevations Monday morning. And then, yes, that's not a mistake. Later Wednesday night into Thursday, I think some higher terrain areas could actually see a little bit of a light wintry mix. But as of right now, it looks light and just a little too mild here in the Knoxville area. All right.